Hello comrades and welcome back to another video. Here today we're going to be not playing Heroes of Generals but reviewing the changelog for the most recent update. The Adams Groundfire update, which is named after American war hero Lucian Adams, just saying. I don't have any relation to him or anything, just saying, so you guys know. Ooh, that's actually interesting. It has some Remove Kebab playing in the background because why not? So you don't only hear my droning voice, but you can also hear the the sounds of the freaking accordion drilling into your mind. So I'm not promoting Remove Kebab or anything. It's just definitely not brainwashing you to love and listen to Remove Kebab every day. Anyways, so I didn't see this listed in, well, it probably is listed somewhere in the changelog, but I read, kind of skimmed through most of it, but one of the most prominent things you'll notice here is new renders for the Soviet characters. I don't see any for the German or American, so that's kind of sad, but it's pretty cool nonetheless, because, hold on. Is something fun for snipers is coming? I don't see nothing cool for the snipers, so thanks for... Oh, maybe it was a semi-automatic rifle thing. Anyways, yeah, so there's new renders for the Soviet character player model here in the tile screen and on the left here when you're selecting your soldier, and I think they look pretty dank, plus the new poses are really cool. Especially the Soviet tanker and the infantryman. That one's kind of the same, and that one's kind of the same. But anyways, wait, that one looks a lot like... Anyways, let's get started. First in the action game, there have been changes to the town map. You can go to the changelog yourself. I'll try to remember to link it in the description, but it basically added a lot of forestry and stuff to cover up spawn areas and all that, and very welcome changes. Well, they sound welcome. I haven't gotten a chance to play yet, but other than that, they fixed the bullet impact effect on building in House 2C. What? Just skip over that. Weapons and vehicles. They've updated the hip and cone fire, so you can check out my first video on the Adams update if you want to hear more about that. They added a new German SDKFC 7-1 self-propelled anti-aircraft vehicle. And by the way, if you're wondering why watch this when they covered pretty much everything in the video log update, is because they didn't cover every single thing that's happening in the new update here. So for those who want to know more in depth about the new update, then here you have it. So, can you stop freaking out? There you go. That's the SDKFC 7-1 with the, the flak-wielding 38 quad 20mm cannon, which is very dank. I'm gonna stop throwing that term around. They've added the US M16 multiple gun motor carriage self-propelled anti-aircraft vehicle. Boy, what a mouthful. Right here. It's basically the, what is it, it's not the Maxim Quad. I mean, it's called the, isn't it called the Maxim? But the Soviets are called Maxim too. Anyways, it's one with the quadruple 50 cals. Very destructive. There we go. Wait, what? Oh, okay, sure. It's basically the half-truck with the anti-aircraft gun mounted on the back. And the new Soviet gas AAA self-propelled anti-aircraft vehicle, which is the Maxim Quad, mounted on the back of a gas. Not this gas, oh crap. Not that gas, the starter vehicle, it's a different, larger gas, which if it'll load, I would love to show you. I hope I don't get copyright striked for that. that suck. Like a lot. A lot. Another one. Can it load, please? Or not? You can be rude like that game. It's fine. But anyways, it looks really cool. Just check out the news post for that. I'll be moving on if it doesn't load very soon. You can see a picture of it down here compared next to the tanker. So hopefully you get the general idea of that. So I'll move on. There's a complete graphics overhaul of the M3A1, the half-track that the Americans use, and it's only for the Americans. It looks different, and they've added a camouflage pattern to it, only for America. Not for the Soviets, which kind of sucks. And, well, that's pretty cool. In front of the place where the, I guess, in front of the turn mount, it says Fürsten Baston. Pretty cool, pretty cool. What else? New friction model for gas to improve handling, so it's no longer the freaking spin wagon. That's great. This thing right here. And new friction model for the Kugelwagen. So it's no longer a freaking spin wagon either. They've updated the animations on the Flak-Vierling 38s. So I've also heard that yeah, it's coming up. Fixed collision bugs on the Flak-Vierling, and firing cycle on the Flak-Vierling changed to sequential firing instead of firing in pairs. So instead of firing 2 bullets at once, or shells, it fires 1 at a time from each gun, which is pretty cool. For the BA6, the driver is closer to the vision slit when ducking in. I noticed while playing with it for the little time that I had, that when you hold down control to cover, you can't see crap, but hopefully that's fixed and you can see through the little slit, and now BA6 drivers are invincible, and so are their gunner, so is their gunner, so they're pretty much impervious to small arms fire. Very nice, very nice. They've reduced the repair price for the Panzer II Lux and the T-70, basically the new, well, kinda new, kinda new tanks that they got, or brought in the last update, the Zhukov update. Here's Der Lux. Yeah, I should actually get it, because it's better than the Panzer IIc now, they buffed it a bit. And the T-70, my precious little baby light tank, it's very nice. Plus that camo is amazing. They've adjusted the Chaffee HE and APCR unlocks to match when they unlock on other tanks, so either they moved the unlock up or down. For the Chaffee, I'll show over... oh crap, I don't have an American tank one. I have pretty much every soldier for Soviets and almost for Germans, like none for the Americans. Even though I played them a lot before Soviets, but whatever. They fixed the mine trigger box for certain vehicles such as the M3 Lee, the IS-2, the T-3485, the S-285, the M4 Quad, the Flak-Vierling 38, the Greyhound, and the Tiger II. So, I won't show you all of those, but they fixed it for this tank, this tank, this tank. I can't show the Lee, the M4 Quad, which is one mounted on the back here. There it is, hello. And the Flak-Vierling 38. You probably already noticed the one mounted back here. Probably the static version, it's not the one mounted on half-trucks or trucks. They fixed mine placement on ground so it doesn't look like they hover in the air, that's good. They fixed that bullets won't hit a soldier when they were shot in tiny area between the nose and the cheek. I never knew about that glitch, that sounds interesting. They removed all backpacks from these freaking plebes, so they no longer stick out like sore thumbs. Prioritized network traffic, probably that means less lag and all that. Sounds good, sounds dank. Oh, updated Soviet soldier renders, full body and portrait, probably to reflect their change of removing the backpacks. Prone fix, you could get stuck in prone while crawling up hillsides. And that's it for the action game. For strategy, faction resources, They've updated resource production. Infantry initial stockpile increased by 200%, but the production is reduced by 50%, and light armor production is increased by 50%. And for the soldier overview screen and soldier screen and all that, they reduced the negative effect of the semi-automatic rifles and its upgrades by approximately, or semi-automatic rifle upgrades only, by about 30%. So it probably reduces stability and rate of fire and all that quite a bit less. Whatever. Yeah. They added a Scout 2's barrel for semi-automatic rifles that produces more range when it's a slight hit on stability and precision, it seems, but they've increased range and damage, so it's now guaranteed 2-shot instead of sometimes 3-shotting people, so that's very nice. Yep, as you can see here, I already mounted it and I'm ready to go for the next video that I'll be recording right after this. And they rebalance wear and cost of bolt-action rifle upgrades, so assumedly that's good, so it costs less to use the upgrades and it degrades slower, so I'm not constantly repairing my freaking bolt-action and I'm not spending loads of money on it. So that should be nice. They've aligned the 2 SMK heart ammo parameters as they were slightly off in regards to armor penetration. You can interpret that. Semi-automatic rifle specialist ribbons progress 25% faster, and as they said in their news post, to make it more friendly towards new players so they can unlock upgrades faster. They've also lowered the price of gold and credits on semi-automatic rifle specialist boosters, and lowered the price for both gold and credits on entry-level tank specialist boosters for things like the T-38, which is this nasty thing. I don't know what that is. It's like they flipped a freaking table over and put a cup on top of it. But anyways, they raised ribbon boosts from 75% or to 75% from 50%, which is much better. You can progress much faster with your ribbon boosters now, and it's definitely worth the cost. I mean, you get things pretty fast with 50%, but 75% you'll definitely get it uber fast, easy peasy. That's really cool. Increased price of driver and chauffeur booster, and that's the only ones that got a increase in price, I think. Hopefully. They've tweaked the SMG upgrades, so the light spring makes it so that there's less stability. Oh boy. Where is it? This thing. Less stability, less precision, and less rate of fire. So they said they did that to counter SMG sniping. The light bolts gives less stability and less precision. Ooh. The field trigger. Here we go. Gives less stability. Field trigger. Wait, what? Oh, marksman trigger, less precision. Stainless steel barrel. Less far range and more close range. Okay. Reduce close range of SMG. Wait, what? Reduce close range of SMG pistol ammo. Okay. And they've removed hand grenades from the default loadout of infantry soldiers. So new players no longer start out with grenades, so there isn't that much grenade spam, and they can instead learn the mechanics and everything of the game without getting blown to bits within 3 seconds of spawning. That was quite a problem. They moved some of the captured anti-tank mines and grenades 1 rank down in order to spread out the unlocks. They've moved Iron Fist Bronze to rank 3 Chauffeur, moved Iron Fist Silver to rank 7 Chauffeur, and moved Logistics Expert Bronze to rank 6 and Silver to rank 8. And they've moved the tier 1 SMGs to infantry assault rank 4 instead of 5 now. So they've also moved bolt action rifles to rank 6 from 2. So now players will instead buy the SMGs and not the bolt actions, because like they said, new players don't quite have these skills to use bolt action rifles effectively. So they don't want them wasting their money on that, and instead on weapons that they could spray and pray and get more kills. So generally this update made it more new player friendly, I guess. Yeah. That's really nice. They're listening to the community, which is really cool. No, I don't want to see Turtle Hamburger. And in the other section, not really too important, but I'll show it anyways. They renamed the APC Armored Personnel Character Resources to... Oh, okay then. Sure. Just disconnect me. Renamed APC Armored Personnel Carrier Resources to ISV Infantry Support Vehicles to more fit that category, because while the anti-aircraft cannon, guns, craps, whatever, do carry personnel and is slightly armored, okay. No, but it appears that the internet went out. I'll just reconnect to that while I keep talking. So that's just wonderful. They added counter for extra memberships, and you can click on the orange text now to go directly to membership overview. So I guess it can show how many freaking memberships you have stacked up. So like if you bought multiple 24 hours, then it'll show that. I have internet now, please connect me to the server. I have the interwebs, the World Wide Web, the information superhighway, boys! Yeah, so the initial gold for new players is now 300 instead of 0, and initial credits is now 60k instead of 10k. Again, making it more friendly to players, new players. Very nice, yes. They fixed misplaced render of vehicles for purchase confirmation windows. They corrected the infantry assault description in the PL language, which I'm assuming may be Polish. And adjusted underdog bonus translation in RU language, which is Russian. Everyone knows the Ruski Meisters. Yep. Haha, Olaf Meister, Ruski Meister. Anyways. They fixed the English description of the SME 7.92 ball ammunition, and fixed the English description of SS Patron ammunition. They've also adjusted the skin name of Russian Blackwood for the PPS-43, because I don't think any part of the PPS is made out of wood, so I'm assuming they changed it to like black steel or some crap. I need to breathe. Sorry, I'm retarded. Yeah, shut up. And finally, the matchmaking screen no longer shows when switching wars when in matchmaking. So that's it for this video. Thanks comrades for watching, and I will see you in the next episode. Suka later, bliats, and as the wise man once said, stay safe, don't pay taxes.